Hey guys, it's Helene. What's up? So today, like I told you on Instagram, I was going to be posting my my BoxyCharm unboxing. So I'm going to do that, but today I'm going to do something different. Instead of just showing you and swatching and all that stuff. Sorry, I had to check on my dog. I'm going to actually use it. So it's going to be an unboxing and part tutorial and all that good stuff. And first impressions. I'm not sure how I'm going to title it yet, but that's what's going to happen. So let's get started. No, that's not how I want to intro that. See, I'm still working on the intro. So if you want to see what I got in my box, and you want to see my first impressions on everything, and see somewhat of a tutorial on the things that I got, then keep on watching. Okay, so this is what the foundation looks like. Or yeah, I guess it's foundation. The moisturizing retinol treatment. That's what it looks like with one layer. I'm going to add a little bit more coverage to my cheeks. But it looks really good so far. It's not crazy dewy, but it's not matte, which I like because I have dry skin. So I'm going to build it up a little bit. So my camera stopped recording, so I had to readjust, but all I did was put a second layer on to build some coverage around my cheeks, and then I just kind of spread it out because I used a little too much. Now I'm going to take another e.l.f. brush. It's a nice e.l.f. powder brush, and take my Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting Setting Powder. You can see it's very loved. I have it in the shade 003 Natural. Oops, turn it that way. So I'm just going to, oh wait, no, I'm not going to do that yet. First, I need to put on concealer. The Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in the shade Pale Light. So I'm going to use that. You can see I'm almost out. So I'm going to need some more of that. So I'm just going to, since I'm using a just a cream, a very light cream, I'm not gonna use too much concealer. Just brighten up my face a little bit in the T-zone area, and I'm gonna take that flat top kabuki and buff that in. So concealer's on, it's looking good. Now we're going to use the Rimmel Stay Matte powder in the shade 003 Natural. And I'm just going to put it everywhere. So let's move on to the contour and the blush real quick, and then we'll jump into the box. So I don't remember which box I got this in, but in an older box we got the highlight and contour palette from IBY Beauty, and you get a nice mirror with it, but as you can see, you get 3 highlight shades and 3 contour shades, and I've been using contour and highlight number 1. As you can see, they've been very loved. I actually really like it. I always forget about it to use it for the under eyes, but we're going light today. We're going natural, so I'm not going to use that. But I'm going to jump in to the contour and use another product that we got. We got in another BoxyCharm, we got the Jumbo Kabuki Fan Brush by Crown, and it's nice and fluffy. I use this for contour since it's like the perfect size. It fits right here perfectly. And I'm going to jump in to contour number 1 right here. Tap off the excess. And we're going to lightly contour my face. Like I said, it's more of a natural day. So contour's on. Now I'm going to get out my Pro Sephora angled blush brush, number 49. It's a nice angled brush. And I'm going to get out my Tarte Party Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush. It is a nice mauve color, as you can see. And I'm not huge on blush, so I like it just because it gives me a little bit of flush. But nothing crazy, because as you could see before, I already have really rosy cheeks. So that was always something growing up with. So I'm not huge on it, but just gives me a little bit of flush. And it kind of combines the whole face. Alright. Now for what we're all here for. I'm going to show you guys what I got in my BoxyCharm box. Yay! As you can see, my fluffy dog Squirt decided to sit under my chair as I got ready. So that's what we're doing here. So if you see me looking down, now you know why. So the theme for the BoxyCharm box this month was Downtown Charm. As you can see that. And then of course on the back it's got everything we have in the prices in the description. So we're just going to leave that. And the first thing that I got in the box was a Real Her number 2 shadow palette. It's called Do Your Squats. So that's what it looks like. It's big, bulky, heavy packaging. And you get a nice mirror. And then you get a nice set of shades. So you get nice natural shades in this palette. So I'm going to use that on my eyes today. And let's start with that and everything. So I'm going to take my Sephora Pro Crease Brush number 10. It's a nice big fluffy brush. And I'm going to dip into the shade Driven right here. This nice matte cream shade. And kind of set my primer again, even though I already have. Just to make sure it's all prepped and ready for us. Not too much fallout, which is awesome. I guess I should probably swatch these for you guys. So I'm going to swatch Driven, Limitless, and Invincible. So the matte shade, Limitless, and then... So that's the first row. We have Invincible, Limitless, and Driven shades. And I'm going to do Awesome, Terrific, Unshakable. Let's see if I can... Those are also very creamy. There's a lot more. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 mattes and 5 shimmers. So there's not much option. So I'm going to go in with Invincible right here in the crease. And hope for the best. Oof. As you can see, that's extremely pigmented and creamy, but blended really well. I was a little nervous at first. I thought this was going to totally go bad, and then I grabbed too much, even though I tapped off the excess. But it's really blending really well, and it's not too bad for the crease, which rocks. Okay, so I have my first crease shade on. I popped it on the other eye. Now I'm going to take the Pro Tapered Sephora crease brush, number 19. It's nice and tapered. I'm going to take, let's take this pretty purple shade right here, Indomitable, and kind of darken the crease a little bit. It's already kind of darkened, but I guess we're going to do a halo eye. This look turned very dark very quickly, but I do only have very dark shades to work with. So again, I started off with Invincible in the crease, and then I took this darker brown purpley shade also in the crease, and I did it from the outer V through the crease into the inner V, into the inner corner. And then, so that's all I've done so far. It's turning very dark very quickly, but I don't have very many shades to work with, and I don't want to use a different palette. So I'm going to take a clean crease brush and kind of blend out the edges to get that all squared away.
And make sure everything's all blended.
Okay, so it is all blended now, and now I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to take my Pro Flat brush. It's a concealer brush, but I like to use it for the lid for all over sparkly shadow. To kind of brighten up this look, because like I said, it's extremely dark and sultry. I think I'm going to take the pretty rose gold right here called Limitless, and I'm going to spray my brush to make it foil and look even prettier. I'm using the Sephora Beauty Amplifier. It's a set and refresh spray. So I'm going to put the shadow on my brush and put a good amount on there. Spray it, and now I'm going to put it on the center of the lid where everything's bare.
You're way too beautiful, girl. That's why it'll never work. You have me suicidal.
It looks a lot better now. I'm going to do that to the other eye, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my eye look. Like I told you earlier, it's a lot darker than I was planning, but I think it looks really good. I was going to darken it with Unshakable in this bottom corner, but I think it's dark enough. So I'm back. So I didn't put liner on. I forgot I started with mascara. I used the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise in Blackest Black. Love this mascara. It's definitely a dupe for the Too Faced Better Than Sex, and I love it because it's half the price. I'm just going to use some e.l.f. Bottom Lash Mascara. It's got a nice small wand, and it's in the color Naked Black.
You're way too beautiful, girl.
So it really works for the lower lashes. So that is the eye look so far. I'm loving it. I think it really makes my blue eyes pop with the rose gold and the dark smoky look. So we're going to go into the next thing in my box, and that is what I'm really excited for. We got a brush. I have the Luxie 640 Pro Precision Tapered Brush. It's nice and fluffy, and it's nice and tapered. And I'm also going to take the Artist Couture, which I've never used. I'm super excited to have the Diamond Glow Powder. If I could talk today. In Diamond Glow Powder in the color Illuminati. And I've never used these before, like I said before. If I could open it, I'd be really excited to put this on. If you can tell, it's a very nice gold color. So I'm really excited. It comes with quite a bit of product in it. It's got 4.5 grams in it. And then it's got a nice sifter right here. I need to okay, now that took me 4 years, I got the sifter off, and you can see this. It's very fine. It's very powdery. Obviously, it's a powder. So I'm just going to take a little on my brush, tap off a little of the excess, and put it on. Ooh. Now it suggested using this. You could use it for powder, to get rid of bake. They said to use this brush, or put on a highlight. I'm not enjoying it for highlight. It's kind of making my highlight go on chunky. So I'm not the biggest fan, but I think this would be perfect for wiping away bake. So I'm going to use a fan brush. Fan brush that we also got in a BoxyCharm box. So I'm going to dip into that with that and see if I can make this highlight work. So we got 2 other things in our box. We got a Ofra lipstick in the color Tuscany. It's this beautiful nude, and I'm really excited because it's going to go really well with my look. So I'm going to pop that on. This is a long-lasting liquid lipstick. I've only tried one other color. It was Napa Valley, this beautiful metallic purple. So I'm really excited to try this out. So let's pop this on and see what it looks like. So this is what the Tuscany lipstick looks like. It's a beautiful nude. It's a nice dark. It's not really a nude. It's a very dark, beautiful color. But I love it definitely with this look. And before I end this video, the only other thing that I got in my box is I got 3 face masks, which I'm super excited about because I've never used this brand before. This is a prep the skin for flawless makeup application. And then I have one that hydrates and nourishes. And then last but not least, I have one that diminishes the appearance of fine lines. So, overall, I love everything. I think it's all fabulous. I hope you guys like this BoxyCharm unboxing, first impressions / little tutorial. Like my video if you guys like this. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And I will see you guys soon in my next video.